You're listening to WDIY's Lehigh Valley Insider with our host, Neil Heaver.
Today we'll be talking with Ryan Hogan, Director of Marketing, and Kim Lilly, Executive Vice President of Discover Lehigh Valley, about the Allentown Farmers Market. Why don't you fill us in a little bit about the history of the market, and then we'll talk about what's inside.
Back in 1911, the farmers market merged with what was known as the morning market, which was located at the corner of 8th and Gordon Streets. It was founded by a couple gentlemen, John Devlin and Willard Kistler, along with a local farmer, John Wenzel. They envisioned having an open market where people could come and get all their goods and needs and everything all in one place. Upon that merger, it moved to its current location in the big brick red building that everyone knows today.
In Allentown's West End, that's at 17th and 2 Streets. That's a very large property. Let's walk inside and talk about what's there.
I'm going to claim myself to be a foodie. I am a graduate of the Culinary Institute of America, so the farmers market is definitely one of my favorite stops every weekend for the most part. I love to go actually on a Saturday afternoon around 4 o'clock. It's auction time there, so all the different vendors there are rattling off different prices. You know, they're coming down on their prices on everything that they have left in their stands. Some of my favorite things you have to do would definitely be Dan's Barbecue Chicken. Their roasted carrots there are tremendous. They have the chickens going on the rotisserie.
Right. You know, Dan's Barbecue was a place for when you were a bachelor. You could go and get a complete meal and take it home and not have to worry about cooking it.
Another thing I got this past weekend was the vanilla French Longhorns from the Amish bakers. All incredible.
What is that?
It's like a long donut, maybe 8 inches long, vanilla icing on the top. I think they had ones with peanut butter on as well, but the vanilla ones were out of this world.
Peanut butter, now you're talking. The farmers market doesn't operate like a regular supermarket. They have special hours, and that's because they need to make time for their vendors. When is the market open?
It's open year-round, Thursday through Saturday. Thursday from 9 to 8, Fridays from 8 to 8, and Saturday from 8 to 6. The auction process on Saturday afternoons begins around 4.
Do they have special holiday hours, to make room for people for Christmas and things like that?
They open at least a day early to try to get in the extra time to allow people to prepare for their holiday meals. And then during the week of the fair, actually, they do shut down as the regular farmers market. Their doors are still open, but they have different things going on at the different vendor tables.
There's over 65 merchants, and they sell everything, including meat, poultry, there's baked goods, wine, produce. You can get wine there. Seafood, snacks, all kinds of things. What about Blondie's Cupcakes? I hear people talk about that one.
Actually, it's their second location. Their first is over in Catasauqua. They just moved to the fairgrounds. She's known for her cupcakes, as she won a television contest where her cupcakes took first in it. But you definitely have to go and try her hot dogs. She has so many varieties of hot dogs, from traditional hot dogs to Chicago dogs to anything you can imagine putting on a hot dog. She's got it there, and they are good, and I can speak from experience.
And what about Charlie K's Pizza? You've been there?
Charlie K's is the end stand at the farmers market closest to Agriplex, where they have their trade shows going on. Charlie K's, you can either have a slice there at the counter, or you can take a pizza kit to go. So it's 3 shells, you get the sauce, you get the cheese, and you're set to take them home and bake away.
Right outside the fairgrounds market, there's the Ritz, which has been there for so many years. They have a restaurant inside, but I think everybody knows the Ritz for ice cream.
Definitely. And CMP Sundays.
Chocolate malt for me.
For me, it's Butterbrickle.
And you can't miss the barbecues either.
Barbecue.
That's right. And for information, the website is fairgroundfarmersmkt.com. Funding for this program is made possible by Discover Lehigh Valley. For more information, discoverlehighvalley.com. For WDIY, I'm Neil Heaver.